Good morning. It's Sunday, February 5th, 2023. Welcome to a new edition of Lexington Water Cooler News. My name is Rock Daniels. I've been a realtor of 2 decades and owner of Rock Daniels Construction Company, but I'm bringing you the latest news, weather, and sports, all free every day right here in Lexington, Kentucky. So let's jump right in. In weather today, we will have winds between 15 and 25 miles an hour and a high of 53 degrees and a low of 30, with the sun rising at 7:38 this morning and setting at 6:05 p.m. The Kentucky Wildcats men's basketball team defeated the Florida Gators 72-67 in Rupp Arena on Saturday. UK started with a 5-0 run and led 33-22 at halftime. But Oscar Tshiebwe, who averages double-doubles, was out with a foul. Cason Wallace led UK scoring with 20 points, while Toppin had 17 points and 10 rebounds. Florida's Colin Castleton led all scorers with 25 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. Kentucky will now host Arkansas on Tuesday at 9 p.m. on ESPN. Man, that's late. So, 2 people were injured in 2 separate shootings in Lexington, and one being a juvenile hit by a bullet in a neighboring business parking lot. The other was a man with a gunshot wound sustained near Flying Ebony Drive. The injuries were not life-threatening, and we note that the juvenile was not the target. So Paul Zarpata, who was the 3rd president of Kentucky Community and Technical College System, or KCTCS, has stepped down effective February 2nd to return to his roots in technology. Zarpata served as KCTCS president for over 20 years and was vice president of Technology Solutions prior to the presidency. James Lee Stevens, who's the KCTCS Board of Regents chair, announced that Larry Ferguson has been named as the acting KCTCS president. The board will assemble a committee to appoint an interim president until a national search can be conducted for the 4th president of the system. So, representatives from the Kentucky Association for Gifted Education and the Kentucky Department of Education celebrated importance of gifted education with Governor Andy Beshear and legislative leaders, and they emphasized the need to meet the special needs of gifted children in Kentucky. Allison Mefford, who's the executive director of CAGE, K-A-G-E, noted that the event highlights the potential of gifted students and their education in the Commonwealth. On one other note, one of those kids just happens to be my oldest son, Grayson, who starts the Gifted Talented program next year as he enters the 4th grade. So congratulations, Grayson. 2 bills to expand rights in Kentucky, the gun rights, have been filed by Representative Savannah Maddox, who's a Republican out of Dry Ridge. The first bill, HB 118, would lower the age of carry concealed weapons from 21 to 18. The second bill, HB 138, would allow carry concealed weapons in elementary and secondary schools except for students. The bills have not yet advanced in the legislature, and some are already speaking against them, especially Representative George Brown Jr., who's a Democrat of Lexington, and Tyra Thomas Walker, an educator with Jefferson County Public Schools. They've expressed concerns about the bills. Representative Maddox declined to comment on this bill. A new distillery, Bluegrass Distillery, is set to open in Midway in Woodford County. It's the first distillery to open in Midway since 1959. So Governor Andy Beshear praised the distillery for its rich history, potential to bring tourists, and for feeding the already successful restaurants in the area. Bluegrass Distillery's owners are grateful for the support that they're getting from the community, the mayor, and government officials. Governor Beshear says 2023 is the perfect time to introduce a new distillery as bourbon is booming. Restaurants in Midway are hopeful the distillery will bring new business to the town. Bluegrass is excited to get started and hopes to be a main tourist attraction in the area. So Kentucky's facing a significant teacher shortage with nearly 11,000 teacher positions vacant, according to the state's Department of Education. Education officials say that staffing shortages is a crisis and working conditions for teachers need to improve for the issue to be addressed. The State House Education Committee will hold a meeting on February 7th to discuss the teacher shortage and clarify the exact number of vacancies in schools. So, the 38th annual Kentucky American Water Science Fair was held at Frederick Douglass High School in Fayette County Public Schools. It's attracted 500 students from grades 4 to 12 to showcase their science projects. The event was judged by judges, and they were impressed by the students' creativity and innovation. The students also had the opportunity to engage with local agencies and learn about science, chemistry, plants, and animals, making the day full of new experiences and showcasing their hard work and learning. Well, that does it today for Lexington Water Cooler News. Now that you got your news, remember, Sunday is a day to recharge your soul and connect with the ones you love, creating memories that will last a lifetime. So join us again tomorrow for all your latest news, weather, and sports, free of charge by Rock Daniels, sponsored by Rock Daniels Construction Company. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.